Shane with Home Run Crypto. I got a message for all you Starbucks drinkers out there. Y'all can keep paying for your high overpriced crappy Starbucks, or you can get on that Bulletproof coffee train. See that? About 10 total grams of sugar, which I don't always do, but I decided to put some Swedish fish and a piece of chocolate in there today because I'm feeling a little bit sweet on this Sunday. Of course, with the coconut oil, grass-fed unsalted butter, and mostly mycotoxin-free Puerto Rican coffee. Yeah. Then we pop it in the blender. And my little magic bullet here. Ooh, pizza from a weekend, because I cheat on the weekend. Gotta make sure you get those Swedish fish all ground up. And bang, that'll do it. Might be a chunk or two of Swedish fish, but hey, sometimes I like my coffee with a little bit of pulp in it. Alright. I guess I'll show you guys what it looks like. If only you could record and send smells too through Instagram or through any medium of communication. So that's my Bulletproof coffee. It is absolutely phenomenal, and it's also very good for you if you are active. A lot of saturated fats, good saturated fats from coconut oil and grass-fed unsalted butter. This is what, if any of you who pay attention to Joe Rogan, this is what he's talking about. He always talks about it. Also, I might as well add this. I'm going to put a little creatine in mine. And I forgot, I jumped the gun. I also like to put lion's mane, mushroom. Very good for you. And I'm also going to put some cordyceps mushroom, also very good for you. And get my scale here. Better go turn off the stove. I'll do this video. I forgot to add those in. And then my vitamins. I got fish oil, vitamin D3. And alpha lipoic acid, which I believe is making my pee stinky, but I don't care because it's good for me. And of course, don't forget my Brazil nuts. Oh yeah, I'm not putting the Brazil nuts in the coffee, I'm just going to eat those with my breakfast. So I'm going to put these in, but to give you an idea, that's what my morning cup of coffee is made of. And even with all these ingredients, okay, each one of these extracts, which has about a 3-month supply, so these two are good for 3 months. The cordyceps and the lion's mane. Fish oil is good for 3 months. Vitamin D is good for about 3 months. Alpha-lipoic acid is good for 2 months. And the creatine, I always get big, when I get creatine, I get big tubs of them. So this has 600 grams of creatine. I take about 5 to 10 grams a day. Unless I'm working out really hard, I might go through a megadose period where I'll take 20 to 25 grams a day. But for now, it's just 5 to 10, and that'll last me about 3 months. So all that stuff combined is probably substantially less than what you're spending on Starbucks in a month. Do the math. You spend $3 at Starbucks every single day for 1 month. That is $90 right there. I call it $100. $100. So with $100, you can get. Oh, this is a coffee. Oh, and it actually says this is New Orleans coffee, Cafe du Monde. I'm not sure. It is roasted and packaged in New Orleans. But it's in the can, and I think that coffee in the can, and it's sealed when you get it. This thing is sealed. I think that coffee is better preserved after it's ground up. So after it's roasted and ground up, I think there's less of a chance of it growing mycotoxins. This coffee doesn't bother my stomach at all. And I got a pretty sensitive stomach when it comes to a lot of things, but this one right here is excellent. I get it at my local fresh market. It's like kind of like a Whole Foods store. I do plan on getting the actual Bulletproof coffee by Dave Asprey very soon. But so $10 for the coffee. The coffee only lasts me a couple weeks though, because I like it strong. I do drink a good bit. Creatine's like $20. I mean, these are all really cheap. Vitamin D, fish oil, alpha-lipoic acid. Vitamin D was probably $5-10. Alpha-lipoic acid was probably $10. Fish oil was probably $8. Call it go high, say it's $10 a piece, so $30. Creatine was like $15, $45. These were like $30 a pop, 30, 60. It's $105. And then for the butter and for the coconut oil on a monthly basis, call it probably 2 tubs of coconut oil, probably 4 bricks of the butter. I get the Kerrygold. This one's almost gone. Kerrygold butter, pure Irish butter, grass-fed, unsalted, all that good stuff. And this is half a pound, and I think it costs like $3 for half a pound. Probably go through half a pound a week, which is about 2 pounds in a month. So about $120. But this thing is, this is a 3-month supply. 3 months or longer. 3 months, 3 months, 2 months, 2 months, 3 months, 3 months. So about 100 and with the coconut oil and with the butter, let's just go pretty high, $150, $160 per every 3 months. So I think it's well worth it, man, and it's far better for you. And once you start drinking Bulletproof coffee, especially if you start adding in these mushrooms, the lion's mane, the cordyceps, chaga's a good one. I mean, you're never gonna want to go back. It's not even close. And then you realize all the crap that what you've been drinking, you'll never go back to that stuff. So yeah, that's my morning coffee. Gotta go get the eggs, man. Alright guys, Shane, Home of Crypto, a little bit of a different video today. If you have any questions, put them below in the comments section. Any good content out there, also put that below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.